Now, from Studio 209, you are watching WVMS News, The Wolf.
Good morning, West Valley. I'm Avril.
And I'm Natalie. Today is Friday, March 6th, and we're here to bring you your morning news. Spring is right around the corner. Spring break starts at 3:30.
Before we begin, let's stand for the moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today for lunch, we will be having your choice of burgers or fish sticks.
Now over to Liam to check out this weekend's weather.
Good morning, West Valley. My name is Liam Sumner, and I'm here to bring you this weekend's weather. This is the warmest weekend we've had all year, and starting off with Friday, we'll have a high of 83 and a low of 61, and it will be partly cloudy throughout the day. Moving on to Saturday, we'll have a high of 81 and a low of 57, with our first thunderstorms of the year, closer to the later times of the day. Now, last but not least, Sunday will be not quite as warm, but still pretty warm, with a high of 75 and a low of 58, having some late showers and some early morning sun. That's all for me. Now back to the anchor.
Looking for something to do over spring break? Come support our West Valley artists. This exhibition will feature artwork by
Eliana Rottweiler, Josie Eastman, and Pernanya Arul, and Mr. Moore.
This exhibition is being held in Maryville at Clayton Center of the Arts.
The 2026-27 year-long computer science class roster will be posted after spring break.
And now let's check out the latest movie review.
Good morning, West Valley. I'm Silas Walker, and this is Movie Night, where I watch popular movies and review them for you. For this movie, you're going to need a bigger screen. That's right, I finally decided to review the 1975 horror masterpiece, Jaws. Jaws is about a police chief named Roy Brody, a marine biologist named Hooper, and a grizzled ship captain named Quint teaming up together to protect a beach community called Amity Island from a 25-foot-long great white man-eating shark. I personally loved the movie because it was more a people's movie than a shark movie. A big part of the movie is about Roy's guilt about not closing the beaches sooner, Quint's traumatic past with sharks, and Hooper's fascination with them. This movie is very terrifying. This was really the first ever summer blockbuster brought to us from Universal Pictures and my personal favorite director, Steven Spielberg. This movie is also home to one of the first ever jump scare in movie history. This movie uses an amazing technique where you hear the suspenseful music, maybe see a fin pop up, but you never really see the shark until about half of the way through the movie.
I can go slow ahead. Come on down and chum some of this.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
It also shows you the shark's point of view, like swimming under everyone until approaching its next victim. When the shark was shown, it looked very unrealistic. Also, it should be noted that blood was not used sparingly at all in the movie, which made the whole movie feel unplausible and unrealistic. Taking all these factors into account, I'm giving this movie a rating of 9.1 for directing, acting, music, and editing. But don't take my word for it, watch it for yourself. Jaws is available on Fandango, Prime Video, Apple TV, YouTube, and Google Play Movies. Until next time, I'm Silas Walker, and this is Movie Night.
Let's wrap up the day with some Kids College Game Day Basketball Edition.
Hello and welcome to Kids College Game Day Basketball Edition. I'm Levi.
I'm Riley.
I'm Zane.
And let's get to the game picks. First, it's the SEC Women's Basketball Tournament going on right now. Who you got to win it all?
I have South Carolina. They've just been dominating the SEC all season for the past 5 years, probably. I just think that Don Staley is a really good head coach. Give me South Carolina.
This is simple. South Carolina is the best team in the SEC, but I think Texas is going to come away with the tournament.
The SEC is absolutely loaded this year on the women's side with South Carolina, Vanderbilt, Texas, LSU, and more. But I think South Carolina continues their streak of winning the SEC tournament. Now to a few men's games. First, we have number 5 Florida walking into Rupp Arena for Kentucky.
These have probably been the best 2 SEC teams in the past 2 weeks. Kentucky's been playing really good, but especially Florida. I just think that Florida Bigs is not going to allow Kentucky to get inside the paint. I think that Florida will get a big win on the road.
So, Florida is one of the best teams in the country, but you got to watch out for Kentucky. You can never count them out, just no matter how much they're down by. I think Florida's up big at half, but Kentucky comes back with a dub.
Florida is on a big winning streak right now of 9 games, and I think Kentucky could challenge them, but I think the depth of Florida is going to be too much for the Wildcats of Kentucky to handle in this one, so give me the Wildcats. All right, now to the biggest rivalry in college basketball. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Duke Blue Devils.
You know, the first matchup, North Carolina hit a game-winning 3. North Carolina's been falling down a little. They've been cooling down, but Duke has been rising, probably one of the best teams also in college basketball as Florida. I think that Duke will get a big win heading into the ACC tournament.
Duke's playing at home, and last time UNC was playing down at the Dean Smith Center with that huge buzzer beater from Seth Trimble. But I think UNC shuts down Cam Boozer, but Duke still comes out with a win.
Cameron Boozer is probably one of the best players in the nation right now, and he's got huge support around him as well. Duke's had some big wins, and I think they continue with that against North Carolina. Now, finally, it's a top 25 matchup between Tennessee Vols and the Vanderbilt Commodores.
So, Tennessee, we've been struggling our past couple games. Just can't finish a game. Vandy, we've already beat them, but it's never possible for some reason to beat a team twice, as it happened against Alabama this past week. We need some momentum heading into the SEC tournament. I think that will happen. I think that if Nate Abbott's back, we just have to lock down Tyler Tanner and not allow a 3 for Tyler Nickel. Give me Tennessee.
Tennessee did beat Vanderbilt at Memorial Gymnasium earlier this year, and it is hard to beat a good team twice. The Tylers, Tanner, and Nickel will go off. Give me the Doors.
Well, you're wrong. So,
oh, wow. Thank you.
we're playing at home. The crowd is going to be wild. We just came off an awful loss to Alabama, another blown lead. I'd say we're down at half. We come back. Give me the Vols. Big win to end the season.
All right. Well, that will conclude Kids College Game Day Basketball Edition. And now back to the anchor.
The mission of the West Valley community is to inspire students to be resourceful, respectful, and responsible citizens while providing a safe and challenging learning environment. Have a great Friday, West Valley, and go Wolves!